Come to Morrisons because I'm on the hunt for the 12-inch sausage roll. Ooh, the mythical 12-inch. Let's see if we can find it. We've got the sausage roll. So I've managed to get hold of the 12-inch sausage roll, but I thought I'd do something instead of just woofing it down. Hello, Hugo. No pun intended. I thought I'd do something slightly different. So I did a video on Keeler's mustard. Our friend Barry Hodges and his wife Keeler. Keeler makes loads of different things: sauces, condiments, mango, onion chutneys and relishes. And she made me some mustard, and I said I'd never buy another shop mustard again if I could get lots of that from Keeler. I think she's making me some more. But in the fridge, I had some Batch English mustard, and I picked up some Coleman's English mustard as well. And I thought, you know what? We'll whack it into 3 bits, and we'll see which of the what the sausage roll's like, but also what do I think is the best mustard. Someone mentioned the flies. It's the cans. The cans where there's all sugar stuff in them obviously attracts the flies. So £2 for the 12-inch mega sausage roll from Morrisons. To be fair, that ain't a bad price, is it? Look at that. I don't know if you see Hugo. Hugo's very excited for the sausage roll. Out. Go on. Bugger off. Nice pastry. It's quite solid for the fact that it's a 12-inch sausage roll. I kept it away from Wanda because she was going to break it. I'm not expecting it to be the best sausage ever. It smells nice enough. Fairly cheap, average sausage in a sausage roll. But for £2, I mean, what's a pucker or Peters or any of that lot? They're going to be £1.20, £1.30. So, and for the size of it, I don't think you can go wrong on that, to be fair. But let's see which mustard I would prefer. Bloody fuck off. So this is the Bats. Christ knows how long that's been. It's probably out of date. Might be. Can mustard go out of date? I don't really know. So let's lather some on. Lather some on, and we'll see what this one's like. Love English mustard. English mustard's fabulous. So I've got some of the Bats on the sausage roll. That mustard's quite nice. It's got not too much of a ting to that one, so it's not overly spicy, but a very nice English mustard. Let's go on to the have a swig of me drink. What's your favourite mustard? Do you like a whole grain mustard? Do you like a Dijon mustard? So let's go on to probably the biggest selling English mustard in the country, Coleman's. Obviously out. Where are they? Norfolk, Suffolk way. They're Norwich, aren't they? They're Norfolk. So let's put the Coleman's on, and are we going to have a clear winner? Coleman's lathered on my sausage roll. This is the Coleman's mustard. Instantly, whoom. More intense, scorching the nasal hairs. Real nostril cleaner, that one. It almost instantaneously. So far more intense than the Bats one. You get what you pay for. I don't know how much the Bats is, but I mean that was £1.60, I think. I don't know what we pay for Bats. Probably £1. And then we come to Keeler's one. So Keeler's homemade mustard. Obviously very, very smooth mustard, those two. Whereas this one obviously comes with lumps and chunks. So what we'll do is we'll just have a palate cleanser with the Dr. Pepper. Hugo's looking very, very excited. I don't think we'll ever see that. But yeah, a lot more lumpy and chunky than Keeler's one. So let's leather this one on. Let's see how it matches up against the other two. Well, that was a strap in my nose as well. So equally as intense as the Coleman's. Doggies stood there dribbling. What's this all about? Hey? What are you dribbling for? But yeah, so there's a texture difference with Keeler's. Obviously, it's less smooth, less refined. But what it is it's a fabulous alternative. But really, really good. Rating. Let's rate the sausage roll. Sausage roll for £2. Obviously 12-incher. I can measure 12 inches quite easily. 12 inches, £2. It's not the best sausage roll in the world. It's not going to win any awards. The sausage is very, very bland and basic. There's not a lot of herbs and seasoning going on. But for £2, I don't think you can really complain about that. The Bats English mustard, I'm going to put in third place. I'm going to call it a draw. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to call it a draw. Obviously, readily available Coleman's mustard, instant nose cleaner, really, really decent. Obviously, it sells by the absolute shitload in the country, so it's obviously well done. Keeler's homemade mustard is tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Obviously, it's got a completely different texture to the other two, which are both smooth and creamy, whereas this is lumpy, bumpy, and got all the nice bits as well, with that horseradish. But obviously, you can't get that. I can. That is still fabulous. So, what more can you ask for? Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And I've still got half a sausage roll left that I'm sure my good friend here. You all right? What are you up to? Here you go. Up here. Come on in. Up here. Up here then. Come on. You can come up here. You want some of the sausage roll? There you go then. You good boy? Good boy. He just had the pastry. So yeah, what's your favourite mustard? Have you tried the 12-inch sausage roll from Morrisons? If you haven't, well worth picking up. £2. Don't know how long it's going to be around for. Me and my mate Gary, Barry, Larry, Harry had a thing about the mythical 11-incher at Portsmouth Football Club. I don't need it now, Gary. I've got the 12 inches. Make of that what you will. If you like this video, get a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. There's a subscribe button somewhere. See you soon. Have a great day.